All right, this is going to be kind of described a state of where HAL is at and how it controls a robotic arm. So first, I'm going to start the program. So here it goes. Start the program, which is HAL, and here it is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the authoring mode right here. Then hit the amount. These are the little internal program HAL has. I'm going to go to the secondary arm positioner, and that opens up this schematic. Oops, there goes the arm, the end of the arm doing all kinds of stuff here. It's little servos. Now the secondary arm is this guy, and then there's a primary arm here, and it's connected to the up and down thing that goes up and down, so you can take the whole assembly up and down. I don't like it feels kind of weak. It bounces a lot, and I hope it's strong enough to carry lettuce and whatever else needs to be done. So anyway, first things I got to do is I've got some temporary controls here, and this is a control that enables or disables the secondary arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a 0 out to it, which enables that secondary arm. Okay, you see it already moving, and I clicked on this constant right here, and that opened that up, and then I'm going to click on this converter, which gives me the position from this Arduino, gives me the position of the current arm, which I'm getting from this little tiny, like a volume control. It gives me the position of that arm, and there's the motor that moves the arm. Now, right now, I'm going to open up the Arduino communicating control, and right here you can see that I'm down to maybe move it 3 steps. So right here it tells the Arduino how many steps to move the secondary motor arm, and yeah, it's complicated. So right now, this range control here, this one right here, is where it's set up to go to 66, and you can see from here, this is where it comes in and says I'm at 65. So because it's at 65, it's only going to move just a tiny little bit of steps. But if I change it, oh, I forgot to mention that this is the robot that does all the seeding and harvesting and everything else, and pointing the camera at the plants to see if everything's okay. Is it the AI system is going to look at it and say healthy or not, etc. And all looks at different parameters. But anyway, so I'm going to click on this range control and manipulate the output. Right now it's set for 66. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it at 22%, and the arm can move 0 to 100% counterclockwise or clockwise, all the way from 0 to 100. 100 is all the way back behind here, so that it goes into a different set of trays. So about 0 to 50% is generally where it's going to go into these trays right here. So I'm going to set it at, I think 22, I guess, is a good number. And then send that out through all of this, and it's going to move a certain amount. So when I click on send, now it's going 43 steps now, see, towards 22. You see that? See how it bounces? Like I say, I hope it holds. Oh, I hope it holds ahead of lettuce. If not, I've got to change motors or do whatever is necessary. Now you can see I'm at a 45, 44, 45, and it's already that only moving 21 steps. So as it gets closer, it lowers the amount of steps. And I've got it moving pretty slow because I don't want to be up there while it's knocking into me. I'm if someone's in the way. But anyway, so now it's already at 29, and it's only going to go 9 steps now, and it's going down on the amount of steps. And like I say, I don't have it going very fast, but there it is, 27, 26, and eventually it'll get to 22, which is where I want it to be. Right now, I'm not in a hurry. I don't need to move that arm very fast. So that's it. I've got the program that will move the secondary arm, and that's it right there. That's the whole thing. That Hal looks at where the arm is positioned and then sends information out to the Arduino. There's one Arduino that gets the position of the arm, and then one Arduino that tells it how much to step, and it's all kinds of stuff, you know. I've got several, the primary, secondary arm, up and down and horizontal. These are the 4 motors. Oop, I guess I'm not close enough. These are the 4 motors here. Steps to move, direction, enable, disable, and it's that way for all 4 motors. And those 4 motors will, manipulate the primary, secondary arm. It'll take the whole unit up and down below horizontally so that it moves across different trays if need be. So you can have as many trays as you want. You can go, have 50, 60 tray systems, and the robot will go through all of that. Just needs a track down on the floor and a small one up above to guide it into the next tray system. But this program will all be the same for all of the trays. Okay, so that's about it. I think I'll be copying this into the primary arm. To all 4, I'll copy this secondary arm movement into all 4 of the make 4 different schematics that do exactly the same thing. So not bad. I'm getting there.